Alrighty then. Let's get this going. Alright, so some things I want to check on the stream, but kind of not gonna do that right now. So short break to check the stream. Oh crap. Do that right now. Welcome to the first official stream live stream. It is pronounced behemoth. Think of it like behemoth without the moth part. For the off part, you still want the M. But so far, I really enjoyed the demo. I wasn't so sure about the game when I first saw it. Then I saw that they were doing that open beta demo, whatever you want to call it. Gave it a try. Really won me over with that. Kind of my initial reaction was like, gosh darn it. I'm going to have to buy this game now. I liked it. Which, I mean, not complaining. I like it. Still like it. There is one thing that kind of bothers me. It really wondering the cutscenes that they do. In this game, that's a lot of people. I like it. During the cutscenes of this game, like, you'll be transferring from one building to another or whatever, and you'll have your helmet off. Sometimes it makes sense for you to not have your helmet off, like when you're driving around in your vehicle or whatnot, for some of the bigger story cutscenes. But there's some where it's literally you're entering a new zone, you're still out in the world that's, by all intents and purposes, has been explained to be incredibly hostile, and your character's shown without their helmet being on, or whatever face protection that they're wearing. So it just kind of, it's like, there's somewhere, it breaks immersion for me a little bit, just because you have all this crazy stuff going on. This world is incredibly hostile, and you're going to take your helmet off for like 1 to 2 minutes that you're walking from one area to another. It just, or to open a door, like there's literally somewhere it's just opening a door into a new room, and it shows your character without the helmet on. Like if I had the setting on to hide my helmet, that would make sense, but I don't, and I like being fully geared as like just for my own personal aesthetic preference. Like it's cool, like part of the gear that you can wear. So I don't see an issue with wearing your helmet to open a door, especially when the world. It's probably going to do it right here after this little screen. So they're done talking. So here, let's see if it does it. Nope, nope. This is an actual in-game thing. So I don't know why they don't do that more. Also, where they have like an in-game opening of doors rather than switching over to a cutscene. It's probably going to do it right here. But it is what it is. Oh, here it's definitely going to do it. So I don't know why they don't do that more. Also, where they have like an in-game opening of doors. Okay, this game just wants me to be made a liar. Okay, let's see how it is. It is what it is. Oh no, there's a cutscene. I knew there would be a cutscene. This game loves its cutscenes.
Shit. Tried so hard to never see this.
Okay, let's see how it is.
Where do I find this Corrigan?
The big bunker. I'll let him know you're coming. Though your kind's pretty hard to miss.
I knew there would be a cutscene. This game loves its cutscenes.
Shit. Tried so hard to never see this.
Where do I find this Corrigan?
Alright, so I have made it to a new little camp. So that's pretty cool. These are all the pre-order weapons and whatnot. If you're curious why I have a bunch of low-level gear. I don't know. It's weird when they give out pre-order stuff, in my opinion, that's like clearly geared towards low-level play. Like, I know they don't want to give you like busted guns that are like end game, like god tier, like super rolls right off the bat that you can't play with for your entire playthrough. But at the same time, I don't understand giving out guns that are going to be out leveled very quickly. I mean, this game does feature a upgrade system. God tier, like super rolls right off the bat that you can't play with for your entire playthrough. But so sorry, I got distracted by something. Okay, so they also, the gear design in this game is pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Haven't really seen a piece of gear that I've like totally hated. Most games have that one piece. Well, I have a feeling I just saw it for the first time. Yeah, these look a little wonky. They remind me of the Halo Marines, like the guys that just you steal their weapons, that just stand around and do nothing. I always hated their helmets. Or it also kind of reminds me of an ODST helmet without the face mask going on, like the actual like visor part. Someone just decided to throw that away. They were like, "Yeah, I don't need this. It needs heads-up displays." Like, nah, I'm just going in. So where was I? Oh yeah, with the whole pre-order bonuses and whatnot. Oh yeah, this game has matchmaking, but I'm not doing that. If a friend of mine were to get this game, totally would play with them. But I'm not gonna play with some randos. Not today, at least.
The journal.
So, as I was saying, you have these pre-order bonuses, which I actually have equipped currently. It's this Hell's Rangers stuff on the vehicle. Like, aesthetic stuff like this is cool, but when you're gonna give out guns like I had in my stash, like, make them viable, or like have a system in place where, which this game does, so I can't actually knock it for that. This game does have a system where you can upgrade your guns. Let's actually show that off a little bit. This game does have a system, so say you have a gun you really like, you can actually grind out the gear to, or the currencies to upgrade it. So this gun actually is a great example of it. I originally found this gun as a blue gun, like what this is, and then you have this improve rarity option. I do not have the currency currently, but if I did, I could upgrade it into a purple rarity, which I believe in this game they're called epics. You can swap variants, which I think I actually might go ahead and do. Because as cool as burst fire is, I'm not the biggest fan on these guns. I like being able to just hold the trigger down. Uh, breach. Dang. So, as I was saying, this game does have a pretty cool crafting system. And like I said, so say you like a gun. Like, I liked this gun. So, I raised its rarity into a purple, which gave it a second ability, damage link here. So it starts out with a level 1 ability when it hits. So blues have level 1 abilities. Let's see. Then purples have level 1 and level 2. I have yet to get a legendary gun in this game. I'm assuming they're going to have a level 3 ability based on this, tier 3. So what's really cool about this game is when you dismantle a gun, say I were to dismantle this, say I was like, I'm done with you, custom Kadum ND01. I'm like, I don't want you anymore. So I can dismantle it. And if I do not have either of these mods unlocked yet, see how some stuff is still locked? So right here, this anomaly surge is locked. I will get that unlocked for dismantling this. And same with damage, the damage link, because I do not have that unlocked either. So that's very cool. And then I can go on to other guns that do not currently have that. So say that my pistol here, and I wanted, once I dismantled that purple gun, I could put the anomaly surge onto the pistols, or in this case, like all the stuff I do currently have unlocked. I can just throw it on there for a materials fee. So that's really cool in my opinion. I really like this system they have in place. They also have a level up feature. So if you, like I said, like a current wearable max level. So I guess I have to be a higher level or something like this item. Or maybe I have to increase its rarity to up its level. No, because that's purple. Okay. So I guess the max level of items I can find currently is level 18. Maybe when my world level goes up, so the world tier. So not only do you level up in this game, your world levels up in this game. So I'm still kind of figuring stuff out. I'm someone who, like, I'll watch videos here and there to kind of get an understanding of what's going on. Like some of the basics of a game, but I don't like having everything spoon-fed to me. I used to do that. I used to be the type of person where every single shred of information that I could find, I would hunt it down, and I wanted to know everything about a game before I even played it. And then I forget what game it was, but there was some game that came out. I want to say it was like Destiny, or maybe one of the Halo games. Might have been something else. so don't hold me to that. But I remember this happening. Or it might have been one of the Pokemon games. That very well could be too. But essentially, they put out almost every single bit of information that was in the game. Like, everything you could do, where everything was, how to do everything, essentially. And I was a young kid at the time, and I just ate it all up. Well, not super young, but younger than I am now. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people out there would still call me young. Uh, and I just ate it all up. I And then when I got the game in my hands, like, I enjoyed it, but it was like, oh, I know exactly what's coming next. Oh, I know exactly what I have to do now. Oh, I know every single thing. There was no surprise in the game. So that just kind of, like I said, I still enjoyed the game, but it just really dampened the experience that I had playing it. And I just was like, I don't want that to happen again. I like surprises. I like trying to figure out what's going on. Learning for myself, learning what builds I prefer,
Who did this to you?
what, like,
Looks like a
just
good
what works
pilot.
best for me compared to other people.
Hey,
Like, yeah, there's
I found
ways
an
you can
Outrider.
min-max and optimize your playing
tagged.
and stuff. And then
Left a
once
good
I get to a
byletter and
point where,
says
like,
something
okay, this
about a
is how I
secret
like
Outrider
playing the game,
enclave. He had a key to it.
I'll look
He
up
gave it
some
to the
guides
girl
on
named
how
Lucy.
to min-max the best, like, for the people who really like crunching the numbers out there and stuff like that through like wikis or forums or
I
websites
think I
or
know where
whatnot.
to begin searching.
So it's a learning experience. You can learn, watch along, learn with me. I can explain what I know already, and then as I learn more, I'll explain that too. But so before I got on that rant, looping back around, is world tiers. Not only do you level up, but your world levels up. Deja vu. So let's show how that works. Is that okay? So it's not in that menu, it's in this menu. You have the world tier. As you progress, oh, there you go. So the wearable item level cap is increased by 4. So yes, it is tied to your world tier. So as you play through the game and kill stuff and not die and all that sort of stuff, your world tier bar levels up. From there, once you get a higher world tier, so as this one. So right now I'm at world tier 6. When I hit world tier 7, enemy levels will be +4 instead of +3. Drop item level will go up by 4 instead of, or right now it's up by 3. My loot rarity modifier will be 180% instead of 160%. Legendary bonus drop rate modifier bonus is plus 300% instead of 285. And then also, like I already said, wearable item level cap is up by 4. So it'll give you better stuff. It'll make the game harder. But say you hit a challenge that's too hard for you at level 6 or whatever, you can drop down to 5. I am not entirely certain if you will still make progress towards 7 if you're playing at World Tier 5. I don't think you do. I think you have to be at what immediately precedes the World Tier you're trying to unlock. I also believe if you die a lot on the tier that you're currently on, it impacts how quickly you hit the next tier. Don't know that for certain. I just remember when I was going to 5 to 6. Well, everything up until 6 was actually extremely fast. Like it was a very fast progression. So now that I'm on 6 going to 7, there is a noticeable like wall I've hit gaining, and I've died a lot on World Tier 6. Everything up until 6, maybe died 1 or 2 times, if that. Once I hit 6, I started dying a lot. Relatively compared to the prior levels. Like, I'm not complaining. I like a tough game. So I'm very curious to see how hard this game gets, especially like I wouldn't say it's like a Dark Souls difficulty game, but it definitely has its challenges. Like if you aren't utilizing your full grab bag of abilities and weapons and cover and everything, the game will punish you for it, especially in these higher world tiers. Which I appreciate, but it's not something where it's like you have to be firing on all cylinders and it's going to make you want to slam the game in frustration and turn it off or anything like that. That's not how this is.
At anything. You wanna look good charging in the battle? I got just the thing.
So it looks like I'm in an entirely new city, actually. Also, I don't know why these are dimmed. Like I feel like they should be, like when I hover over it and it's bright like that, I feel like that's what the brightness these little, like it makes me feel like they're out of stock. It makes me feel like it's like I'm not allowed to buy them or something. Oh, there's a sell option. Interesting. Guess we can. The Everglade Atlas B. I already have toxic bullets. Oh, I don't want to do that actually. Crap. I don't want to sell iron. I want my iron. Huh. Interesting. Minefield. Killing shots spawn explosives around your target. Ooh. That sounds cool. That's an expensive gun. Okay then. We will not be purchasing that.
Where else are you gonna find good stuff like this? Here comes another one.
I like my shoddy, but I want that death chains. The death chains is insanely good. So let's grab that. Dismantle that. Your Venerator's Knife increases skill mark duration by 100%. So I haven't unlocked that skill yet, so
Hey, you're altered.
I'll just
No
grab
chance you can
that
turn it into
mod.
gold, is there?
So just to show, now that I've dismantled that one, like I was saying earlier, when you dismantle it, you get the mods that were on it.
The beasts.
So let's go over to the crafter dude, and I will show you that I can now throw those. So say I was like, oh, I don't want damage link anymore. Let's go to tier 2. I want the chains. Wait, I can put that in. What? I didn't know I could put level 2 mods in slot 1. Why did it lock that? Huh. I guess because I modded that, I can no longer mod this one. Interesting. Can I put a level 2 mod on a blue gun manually? Let's find out. It appears like I potentially can. Grow shop at 15. Oh no! I'm an idiot. I got rid of the... I got rid of the mod that I wanted to unlock. I hadn't unlocked Anomaly Surge. Well... that sucks. I wonder, can I get rid of... Can I, like, go back? Undo. Undo! Well, you live and learn. I like the ice bullets, so let's go ahead and do that. They're just fun. Fun, fun, fun. Fight, fight!
Some kind of writing.
Now you gotta keep an eye out for those collectibles, right? Am I right, guys? Am I right? You
No,
completionists out
I need
there?
you here guarding the trucks.
I honestly don't know if I've ever 100% of the game. So... maybe this will be a first. Really doubt it will be. But... you never know. I don't want to talk, I want the things behind you.
Please. I don't want more trouble.
I'm not going to hurt you. Did something happen?
An altar. You all look the same to me. He tore down the door and he carried my friend Monique away. Fucking altar, just take whatever they want. Really? Did you find it for me? I'm missing. I'll make it worth your while.
You're Lucy. You know anything about some guy living in a hatch with a Outrider symbol?
Outrider. Yeah, I remember the guy. He left me with something. A key with the Outrider symbol on it. Tell you what. You find Monique for me, and it's yours. God knows what that altar is doing to her.
It seems I need to help this lady if I'm gonna get my hands on that Outrider's key.
Interesting. Let's see. Audio. Let's do dialogue volume. Let's bump. Oh, it's maxed? What did I. Oh, I down the master volume. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Just for fun.
I can't let you pass.
Looks like some old reports.
So, also, I don't know why that lady said you all look the same to me about Altereds, because they are the most unique. Well, one, unless they're like full, like activating their abilities and everything. So far, they look like regular people for the most part. There are some that seem to be like more mutated and affected by the anomalies going on in this world. Otherwise, you look like a normal dude. Or girl, I guess, if you're playing as a girl. Gal. What's the female equivalent, excuse me, of a dude? A dudette?
What do we have here?
So I don't know why you would, like, it's just a weird, I'm sure they're trying to show, like, oh, Altereds aren't, even though there are these super powerful beings, they still get discriminated against or something like that, but, like, it's just a stupid comment to make, because they literally look like my guy. Like, when he wants to show off that he's altered, like, without people, because just knowing, he'll make his eyes glow like electric blue. Like, normal people don't walk around with that. And other than that, normal people, like, don't look like each other to begin with. So, like, saying all you altered look alike is saying, like, every person in the world looks alike. So it's just a weird dialogue line. It's just, because it just felt weird. Lore-wise, world-wise, everything-wise. And then, if you don't think every person looks alike to begin with, like, Altereds just are even more spread out than more distinct than everyone else already is. So it's kind of odd, in my opinion. I don't know, man. What do you want from me? See what Greybeard wants.
They said you'd come.
I'm not staying long.
Please, it's my daughter. She's far across the wreckage zone.
What happened to your daughter?
When the last war broke out, she was caught on the insurgent side of the wreckage zone. But there's a smuggler, this brave woman who's been risking her life to bring me her letters and take my packages back to her. Food, medicine, whatever valuables I can scrounge. It's the only thing keeping her alive. But
Maybe
now,
he's getting scammed, dude. Maybe this lady's
that
just
last
forging letters.
damnation rocket tore my leg to shreds. If I don't reach the smuggler by nightfall, she'll be gone. I've offered all that I have as reward, but no one's willing to risk the zone. I don't have long left. I need Teresa to read my last words so she'll know that I fought as long as I could, and that I sent her as much as I could.
All right.
Cool.
Give me the package.
I'll
Find the
help you out,
smugglers.
dude. But see, there. You just saw what my Outrider looked like. Looks
I
like a
should head
normal
to the
dude.
wreckage zone if I'm gonna find these
Normal
smugglers.
human. Normal person. Like,
I realized I'm not even
how do
noticing
you...
bombs and missiles going off anymore.
It's just... It was a weird line. A weird dialogue line.
So, this is Gutman's new altered. She sent you to intimidate me?
Aren't you both on the same side?
Today,
I just need passage through your minefield. I don't want to waste my
you're a
time.
prisoner. What did you do? My fortune teller predicted victory. And my men walked into an ambush.
I told you what you wanted to hear. I can't force the fucking visions! I've told you
Sick of your bullshit! We fight tomorrow with no altered at our side.
You've got serious issues.
You have an altered right here. You will fight with his men tomorrow, yeah? Just let the girl go.
I don't have time for this. Who the hell is she to you?
She's like some kind of daughter to me.
Hold on. You had a daughter?
Nah, maybe more like I was screwing her mom for a couple of years, and maybe her aunt. Facts are blurry.
I like this arrangement very much. They want the passage east and the witch. Fine.
You would take Seth's place in battle?
Wait. Seth is here?
The Great Altered was last seen out in the wreckage zone, hunting one of your kind.
Then I'll go find him.
You do that. The assault's tomorrow at dawn. If I'm to give up my oracle, I expect to see one of you back here, or our deal is...
Yeah.
Hey. Thank you.
Leave the truck again, and I'll weld you to the wheel.
My altered friend. So, you decided to follow Seth into the ruins of the old industrial zone. I used to be in charge of that place.
And? You want it back or something?
Back in the day, it was the heart of our industry. Right up until the anomaly fried all our tech. Then that engine exploded in our faces and irradiated the area for good measure. It was mayhem. I dragged those people out of there. I saved them. I created this town. I could use an accomplice. Think about it.
There's nothing to think about. People here seem to give you lots of room.
What can I say? They're happy to slaughter each other all day. Soon as Ujio makes a business of it, their sensibilities are offended.
What exactly is your business?
Certain mercenary services. I hand out contracts for players on the opposite field no one else seems able to take down. Snipers, captains, the real bastards. You seem like the type who could handle a more challenging mark. Might you be interested in filling your pocket with a small stipend?
Those shells raining down seem to be a permanent fixture around here.
The launcher's quite inaccurate, but when it hits, and it always hits something. There's a reason the missiles are called Damnation. The insurgents must have sent a suicide squad into the wreckage zone to get it so close to us.
Suicide Squad.
The zone's an irradiated hellhole. Volunteers aren't exactly lining up, but there is a sizable reward.
Sounds crazy. Good thing I like crazy.
I'm guessing this guy sends you off to hunt monsters then.
I didn't order anything.
Only thing we serve. You look like you need it. If you're here to shop, feel free to browse my goods.
You just said you only serve one thing. I guess they sell more, though.
Hope you gave the other guy worse.
I did. But wasn't no man gave me this.
Impressive.
Well, there's plenty more devils like him on this godforsaken planet. And I like decorating my walls. I can make every head you bring back to me worth your while.
Why don't you just point me to the closest creature that needs some killing?
You like the decor? Maybe someday you... Want to try the new blend? Call it the liver spinner.
Heh. So he sells guns. Damage was confirmed, I can explode. Huh. Interesting.
Welcome to Trench Town. Try not to look people in the eye.
Ain't nobody stupid enough to come in.
Too much.
So I got me some side quests, got my main quest progressing. Let's see what I can get up to.
Hey, boss. If memory serves, there's a nice joint with some...
To the wrecking zone.
Those rocket trails must be coming from the missiles Ujio mentioned. I can follow them to their source.
Altered, satisfy my curiosity. Why are you taking orders from a human, let alone Shira Gutman?
How about you give me information instead? Bailey said Seth was hunting another Altered. Who was he?
You think Seth discusses his godly affairs with us mortals? Seth offered to lead tomorrow's assault, then walked off on some personal vendetta. Truth is, I don't care. As long as one of you returns to give me my victory tomorrow. We'll talk then, Outrider.
Cool. Love leveling up for doing nothing. A class point? Oh my gosh. Another cool thing about this game, you can reset your tree whenever you like. So I can do that. Yep, can do that. That. this will definitely show the thing I was talking about earlier about how when you go to open the door, my helmet's not on. That's just it's world breaking for me. It's like, why would I take my helmet off to open a door? That makes no sense. Now, if I had the, like I said, if I had the setting on where I wanted to hide my clothes, was that from the mortar or whatever, or was that from trapped by accident? So. We're in a cave. That should have. Silly. Yes, threw that on. That was way cooler. Ugh, but this is purple. I can turn. I can get those mods. It's better stats. Ooh, super better stats. And then you can also do this, which is pretty convenient. You can have everything, and then just delete all of it. And tells you what you get. There's shards. Shards are used in crafting drills. Huh. Well, I never knew that. Treasure chest.
Hey, old man. How'd your daughter end up on the wrong side of the border anyway?
I came trading in Trenchtown right when the insurgents pushed the front line miles. Teresa was on the other side. It was years before I heard about this smuggler. getting my daughter's letters, being able to know she's safe. It's been a blessing. Just try not to spook the smuggler, okay? You don't seem like a real people person.
Nonsense. I'm full of charm.
Count me in.
Another side quest. Smuggler. Watch now, I'm gonna take my helmet off in order to climb the rope. Oh, it's off. My biggest issue with this game so far just bothered me. Bothered me so much.
I said I'm tired of mopping up, doing dishes, cleaning your underwear, dragging out the bodies, and always with the blood on your clothes. Think those stains are easy to get out?
Tell me more.
Work and work to keep this place nice, and you come stomping in with blood and
Someone's
guts.
gotta keep you safe. I am out
Yeah,
there
I suppose
cheerleading
I
all
should
the
be
assholes.
bowing down to you, kissing your feet for letting me in your goddamn presence.
From a whorehouse. A little gratitude would be nice.
Gratitude? How about all the times I've wrapped my legs around you when I get nothing?
Enough with
You know,
the
I thought life with an
complaining
altar
already.
was
All I
gonna
hear
be
is
exciting. I thought there'd be armies
complaining.
standing on our feet and...
You would need rescuing.
Hey, what is it? Who's there?
How am I supposed to know that fucking altar to my face? Do I look like I need rescuing?
Hold on. I'll destroy anyone who gets close.
Oh, yeah, sure. Just as soon as you get your pants up from your goddamn ankles.
Yeah, as soon as I do that,
Oh,
there's
yeah,
Dave.
you know what? All I do is like sit and I clean here and you're always in it.
That must be the girl that I was told to go.
I really don't know which
Same.
of those two to feel more sorry for. I should get back to Lucy at least. Put her mind at ease.
That's really funny. That's actually very funny. That was a quest. Treasure. This is the secondary supply. Treasure. That's it. Been playing games long enough, I can kind of get a gut feeling where people are gonna hide treasure chests nowadays. Just like, all my long-time gamer people out there, you know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Where it's like, I feel like a game developer would put a treasure chest. Oh, yep, there it is. So right, can't wear a helmet while I'm going down a rope. That wouldn't be safe. But now that I'm down here, gotta make sure it's back on. There might be danger down here. Good thing there wasn't. And I had time to put it back on. Get some more iron. Got the Prospector achievement. Whoa. Heart of Gold area. Okay then. Side quest start.
Get my goddamn ass cheeks cooking. Shut up, he'll be here. You think you figured out you wrote those letters?
I called it!
Something.
I was asked to give you these.
But they're not real, are they? The letters from his daughter. How long she been dead?
Shit, he heard you, you idiot! Take him out!
Haha, I call it.
Okay, now I'm just pissed.
Yeah, the way this game world was developed, it seemed, the way the lore and everything seemed a little too good that his long lost daughter behind this operation of writing letters. Man, those chains are so good. So good. Dead. So good. And then with the trickster class, I have this, which turns my gun into explosive. And makes the bullet so the chains on top of that plus that. It's just like, I just delete people. I'm just like, oh, I don't want you there. Like, look at that. Just happen. Environmental hazards. You never hide next to a red barrel. Video game logic 101. Has there ever been a video game that was made? I know they've done like they break the fourth wall and stuff like that, but like where the AI of the enemies consciously like avoids things like red barrels and stuff like that. I'd be very curious to know if that's like ever been done. I mean, what would the point of putting a red barrel in the game really be then at that point? But still, it'd be an interesting thing just to know that it's been done. Restock. Okay, so once I finish this side quest, probably gonna get off, stop the stream, about an hour. Thanks to all who stopped and watched it. So this hopefully will be a more common I'm still kind of trying to figure out when I want to do more than a live stream, but I'm a perfectionist. So live streaming is a lot more you don't need to have a high production quality. Or I don't personally have than I do for actually making a produced video. Oh, that's who that was. She wasn't altered? Huh. See? She was unique looking. She glowed. Humans don't normally do that. And she also had a scar on her face. And for her corpse, she had excellent balance. Oh wait, is she not dead? I don't know. I mean, she's definitely not dead. Especially with what I thought. Yeah, chains. Come on. Come on. Don't be a scared cat. Don't be scared. This guy didn't he would run right at me. World tier. Ooh. As far as gameplay goes, I had a friend the other day ask me about this game. He said he hadn't really seen people stream it or anything, which is one of the reasons I decided to stream it. Gameplay, if you play Gears of War, it's made by People Can Fly, I think is the name of the developer. They are a group of developers that originally came from the Gears of War crew. I think, is that Epic Games? I don't know. Epic Games is kind of solely their name. It's just all Fortnite now. Well, not solely, but like making billions, if that's considered soling. But like, I think it was Epic Games was the people who originally did Gears. Then they split off and they did Bulletstorm, I believe, first. Then they did Gears of War Judgment. I would say this plays a lot more like Gears of War Judgment, even though I never played Gears of War Judgment. It plays more like a Gears game than it does Bulletstorm. It's not first person. But if you like Gears gameplay, you'll feel right at home playing this. Like where Destiny was kind of, I'd say like, this is the Gears version of Destiny, where Destiny is the Halo version of Destiny.
I always thought
However,
the most brutal truth was better than the sweetest lie. And then they told me what happened to my family. Sure, I fucking lied and I stole. But in the end, I was doing a service. Take it. It's from her. It's one of my better ones.
wow. Just goes to show you. Start by talking, and you probably
Really
won't
knew how
die.
to play his heartstrings.
If your first instinct,
What do I tell the old man?
if your first instinct is to pull the gun, you might need to work on your people skills. Not saying never pull the gun, just saying start with talking. Like, if she would have just said like, hey, yeah, I stole, but I just didn't want to hurt his feelings on top of that, then probably wouldn't have gotten killed. But no, it was, oh, kill him, and, well, self-defense at that point. Still never had an answer to how long she's been dead, though. Come on. So, like I said, I'm probably ending the stream here. Thanks for watching. Oh, wait, one more time. Gotta take my helmet off to open the door. Yep, there it goes. Helmet's off. Yeah. Now put it back on. Alright, so, again, like I said, ending the stream there. Thanks for watching to all who watched. So, happy Easter, and I'll see y'all next time.